Hey, it's Steve with AdMachines. This is Lead Generation Nation, and today we're going to be talking about the use of landing pages in the Get Your Cool Back AC replacement campaign. Here you're looking at the landing page that we use and have built on the MachineSite's platform. You can order this and put this in place right away into your organization and use this page customized to your brand to support your lead generation effort. So I'm going to walk you through some strategy. I'm going to talk to you about some uses of the landing page. And then I'm just going to kind of go through this page and break it down for you step by step, talk to you about some of the elements and some of the infrastructure that goes into a page like this. Now, a good landing page is going to help you reduce your overall cost to acquire a client. It's going to help you increase your conversion. So with an advertising vehicle like Google AdWords, you're paying for the clicks. It's the job of the landing page to help you take more of those clicks and convert those clicks into leads. And that is a direct measurement of how effective your landing page is. And I'm just mentioning Google AdWords. You know, the most common use for landing pages is anything to do with online advertising. You can also use a landing page to support your TV efforts, your radio efforts, your print efforts, and you can give a potential buyer a place to go. So I like to think of a landing page as the hub of all my marketing campaigns. It's the central focus. It's the one place where everything comes from. It's the mechanics that I need to put in place to convert traffic to leads, wherever that traffic comes from. And a good landing page is going to have a lot of measurement behind it. It's going to be fast, and it's going to give the buyer everything they need to make an informed decision to take the next step in the sales process. And that's what we're doing here. We're constructing a sales funnel. So if somebody has clicked on an ad, they have that interest, and when you take them to the landing page, the landing page acts as your 24-hour-a-day salesperson. It's your best performing salesperson, giving the buyer everything they need to move ahead. Now, when you look at a page like this, and if you have sat through my ad copy formula training, you've learned that there are 10 common elements that go into building an effective ad. And we talked about the local element, you know, the local phone number, the name of the city. You're going to notice that here in the page. If you've clicked off a Google ad in a specific city, we're going to inject the name of the city into this landing page automatically using our machine location technology. We talked about urgency. We're creating urgency here in the upper left hand corner. It's Wednesday 11:40 a.m. and we're available now. There's some subtle urgency in that message. We're building trust by talking about how many Google reviews we have in the upper right hand corner. You're going to notice some differentiation badges and trust elements floating across in the bottom black bar there, the Yelp reviews, the 12-month financing, the fully licensed insured. All of those graphic elements paint a picture to the buyer as soon as they click on the ad. You have about 20 seconds to give the buyer exactly what they need. You're going to notice that I have my offer there. I'm maintaining the brand consistency with the Get Your Cool Back guy. He's funny. It's humorous. I'm engaging the buyer that way with the graphical element. I'm creating value. I'm giving away a free Nest thermostat. I'm making it easy with financing. Payments as low as $99. I'm putting some speed in there with the free in-home estimate, next day installation. And I'm giving the buyer or prospect a clear path to take action with the phone number. And I have a number of form vehicles in here. And by the way, with our Machine Connect technology, as soon as somebody fills this out and hits submit, it doesn't sit in an email box. We actually will call the organization right away, and your CSR will hear a prompt. Hey, you just received a lead from AdMachines. Press 1 to hear the details. Press 2 to instantly connect with the buyer. So you can connect with them while they're still on the page so the lead doesn't go cold. Those form submissions, if they sit in your email box for a certain period of time, you could potentially lose that opportunity. So we're speeding things along there with the technology here. So that talks to you about all the elements above the fold. As I scroll down, now there's certain buyers that are going to hit a landing page. There's certain types of personalities or people who like to read, people who like to look at videos, people who are engaged through imagery and animation. So the page has been designed to incorporate all those three elements. So above the fold, I have everything a buyer needs to take immediate action if they're ready to go now. If they still have some concerns, we're going to address those concerns as I scroll down the page. Now, a few things I want to mention and just dispel some myths about landing pages. Having a landing page versus sending somebody to a page on your website, you're going to notice a huge difference in conversion and the cost you pay for a lead. If I send traffic to a landing page, I'm going to get a much better return on my advertising investment. I'm going to get more clicks to convert to opportunities because I'm not giving the website visitor the option to go anywhere else. I'm stripping out all of my navigation. I'm keeping the landing page naked from navigation, and that really keeps them in there. And we want them to make a decision and get into the sales funnel from this entry point. If we give them too many options, we'll lose that opportunity. The second myth I want to talk to you about is a landing page has zero impact on your website performance, on SEO. So there's companies out there that say, hey, you should drive website traffic to this page on your site because it's going to help you get SEO value. That's a myth. Google's pay-per-click division is very different from the SEO division. There's no impact on SEO. In fact, our technology doesn't even index in the search engine, so there's zero impact in terms of SEO with a page like this. So those are two common things that we run up against when people start to ask questions about landing pages and the use of landing pages. A good landing page like this, if you get 10 clicks, if I can get 4 of those clicks to convert to leads and opportunities, a 40% conversion, that's a really good conversion rate for a page like this. Some companies would be happy at 10%. So, the effectiveness of your campaigns, if you take a step back and you really focus on the conversion elements of your campaigns, those will help you decrease your cost per lead. And that's the first place you should look at in terms of landing page performance. If your landing page performance is 90% or 80% or above, that means you don't have enough keywords in your ads. If it's very low, under 10%, then you have some kind of technical problem or you're missing key elements. As I mentioned already, we're working in all the ad copy formula elements into the page here. So as I scroll down, you're going to notice other elements. We're talking about the company differentiation since 1982. We're a Lennox Premier dealer. We have a no breakdown guarantee. You're going to notice multiple call to actions throughout. Click on a button. It's going to bring up a form. The phone number is very prominent. We have the company history section, and you'll notice it's a very clean, modern look and feel. MachineSite runs on the Google AMP platform, which speeds up the mobile experience. I'll show you what the mobile site looks like in a bit. It's 100% responsive. In fact, our whole platform is built for the mobile experience. More than 60% of the leads we generate come in by way of a mobile search. So it's important that your landing pages are friendly for mobile. I'll talk to you about some features there that we incorporated. We integrate directly with Google Reviews. If you have a good review profile, we're able to pull in reviews here that have a certain number of stars or better. We obviously don't want to pull in negative reviews, so 4 or 5-star reviews will come in here and they rotate across. That helps build trust. So up until this point, the page has been very visual. The page has incorporated some video. Now we want to give the reader persona who drops to the page all the information they need. So we're taking the sales letter and we're putting it here on the page. You'll notice that I have elements, I have animation as I scroll down, so that engages the reader. I also like to throw in, this is a demo page, so I like to throw in more reviews here. I also like to throw in trust elements. There's never any white space on any live pages. I'm reinforcing my offer. Schedule a free in-home estimate, get a new central air system, get up to $1,000 cash back, and payments as low as $99. And I'm creating some brand some brand identity here with the guy waving. There's a reason I'm being a little funny in my ad copy. I want that guy to stick out. I want them to associate that with my brand. And the MachineSite's platform is completely customized to the brand. We changed the color scheme, we changed the logos. Everything here can be changed and moved around. It's highly customizable. It's a modular based system. It's almost like Legos. Every time you see a new panel, we can change panels around pretty easily. It's very fluid. And for clients that do pay-per-click advertising with us, we run the MachineSite's platform and very fast servers. That way there's never any downtime. With Google AMP, that speeds up the mobile experience. So it's very fast. It's like running a V12 behind the scenes here. More call to action elements. I can throw some coupons in there. I have my service area, and I'll end it with a footer. So there you have it. This is the look and feel of the desktop version of the MachineSite's page. Now I'm going to bring open a browser here to walk you through a very similar look and feel for the mobile piece. It's a little bit different on mobile than what you're seeing here, but it's the same copy. Our platform's 100% responsive, so no matter the device, the page moves with you. And that's what you want. And if you code your pages in Google AMP, it's going to speed things up. If you use Google AMP in your SEO, it's going to help you get a greater position in your mobile searches. I have the main features in a mobile page is I have this click to call feature. Looks a little bit different on the phone. I can click to call pretty easily. The placement of the click to call is right next to the thumb. You want to make sure that your mobile page click to call is right near the thumb. If you put it up here on the phone, that means somebody has to stretch their thumb. People are lazy. If they have to stretch their thumb, they rather go somewhere else to take action. So it's more important in your repair pages to have that than the sales page. Then I have these clean mobile forms. So even the forms are very clean for mobile. You want to make sure that your forms are set up and very easy to use on mobile as well. And then there's some other technical elements I'm not going to get into. You know, like what we do behind the scenes. We're injecting local phone lines. If somebody, you know, let's say they're from Boston and they're searching for AC replacement, I'm going to work the name Boston into my copy, so I'm very local. We track everything for pay-per-click clients. So if somebody clicks on an ad, our software will tell us the position of the ad that they clicked on, the device that was used, and the actual keyword. So I can track at a keyword level exactly how effective I'm doing, and I can shift my strategy. So if I notice that a certain keyword is bleeding a budget, I can discontinue using that keyword in my search strategy, and I can put more budget into the areas that deliver a greater impact. So there you have it. If you're interested in ordering this page, it's pretty simple and straightforward for us to put together for you. Just go ahead and press the order button and we'll get that going. If you're a Machine member, you have some credits to put free landing pages in place, so go ahead and use those up if this interests you. And thanks for taking the time out to learn a little bit more about the Get Your Cool Back air conditioning replacement page. Thank you for your time.